today we're here to look at the new Speed Twin 1200 Cafe Racer Edition, and it's right here.
Very nice it looks too. So this is limited to just 800 worldwide. This exclusive model is based on the Speed Twin 1200 RS, gaining clip-on handlebars, deleting the pillion pegs, featuring so it's got less things on it than if it's so
it's got nice O-rings on the back.
Featuring a distinctive brown bullet seat with removable cowl, as well as carefully curated package of styling enhancement. The elegant sports styling is defined by the low tucked riding position created by the clip-on bars and streamlined single seat profile and the refined attention to detail throughout the motorcycle. So practical touches including pillion foot peg finishers.
They do chuck them in,
but they don't fit into the bike, I see.
No, I get it.
So the foot peg remover standard supplied in the crate for owners wwho wish to reinstate the two-up capability.
I mean, what they do, and they do it well on all the bikes, is they make the exhaust system look good, don't they?
Now that does look particularly good, doesn't it? So where's the catalytic converter on that then? Because that's quite tidy. It's tidier than on that Trident over there.
I don't know, I don't see it.
Is it built into the exhaust perhaps?
It must be, I don't know how they do it.
It is rather neat.
I mean, I'd be really interested in what our friend in America, who's called the Flat Cafe Racer.
This would be the perfect bike for him, really, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I think he'll quite like that bike.
Yeah, I think he'd like that bike.
So, Jerry, what do you think of this bike?
Yeah, because
do you like
he's got the Thruxton.
He has got a Thruxton.
So
he's painted it, but he's also one of the few people that's actually raced it at Bonneville. He's raced several bikes there, so you want to check out his channel actually. Got a really interesting channel.
It looks quality, doesn't it? It looks nicely finished.
It looks nice.
But would you pay $3,300 more than the standard?
Yeah, it's very nearly £16,000. You've got to really want it, but
some people do like having that exclusivity of having a special edition, don't they?
It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
And if you're a 12-year-old, it particularly appeals, doesn't it?
12-year-old. I do quite like that actually. I think the graphics are really nice on it, actually.
It is, there she is. It's a beautiful green and silver, isn't it? What do you think, guys? I'll try and get you from the window side here as well. We're a bit limited in space here. Got lovely bar end mirrors. And of course it's got the clip-ons.
It's 103.5 brake horsepower at 7,750 RPM. Maximum torque 112 Newton meters at 4,250. Seat height is 810. Wet weight is 217 kilograms. Fuel capacity is 14.5 litres. So the standard Speed Twin 1200 RS comes in silver, which is the standard colour.
Yeah.
And you can also get a black and white and an orange and black in the standard ones. This is the special edition. So the price of this is $15,995, which is quite a jump from the standard.
Does it actually say limited edition anywhere?
Yeah, it does on there.
No, but does it give it a number? I don't see a number stamped.
No, it isn't, is it? But there's supposed to be only 800 made. And even with the bars like they are, they don't look too low. They're not like extreme, are they?
No.
So it's rideable.
Yeah. I think it'll be more comfortable than the Thruxton, which is, well, the Thruxton 1200, which is now discontinued. That, the final edition of that was 23-24, wasn't it? It was discontinued because it didn't sell, because it was quite uncomfortable to ride.
It was more extreme position than this.
The clip-ons, but they're not down here.
No.
They're up here, so I think
it looks more friendly to actually take out,
Yeah, and that engine will be, I mean, it's quite a lot of performance for that Bonneville engine, because when it's in the standard Bonneville T120, I think it's making about 78 horsepower. Here it's making
103.5.
103, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes its torque slightly higher up in the rev range than the Bonneville. I think the Bonneville makes its maximum torque 3,500 revs.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. This makes it about 4.5, I think. So slightly more sporty, but not really
Not
sporty.
quite as extreme, yeah.
But beautiful looking. I think if I was to be highly critical, and of course we've got no connection to Triumph, have we? We're
Apart
a
from we're here
little
every week.
independent YouTube channel,
Yeah.
but I really don't like that
It
clock.
would have been very nice to see a pair of twin
The twin
old-fashioned clocks on that, wouldn't
like they
it?
used to have on the Thruxton, and they used to have on the Speed Twin.
Yeah.
They've done away with them for some unknown reason. And this is where I'd like the comments, because I know Triumph do watch these videos. You let me know whether you like that clock or whether you prefer the beautiful
Pair of
twin
nice old clocks on
clocks
it. Yeah.
on it. And I really would be interested to hear your opinion on that. Anyway, just before we go, I spotted the Orange County Choppers
Oh, in the
bike
cafe, yeah.
in the cafe
Should we go and have a quick look at
that we
that?
spied
Yeah, we
last
can get a
time
bit
we were here.
closer to it now.
We'll have a quick look at that, shall we? Don't expect quality. Here it is. This is Orange County Choppers' attempt at building a bobber, a Triumph bobber.
The logo on the seat.
Oh yeah, logo's there, look. It's looking a little bit tarnished, but it's some years old. Actually, compared to what Orange County Choppers did build, it looks quite nice.
It does look nice, yeah. I mean, there's not much space there, is there?
No, there's not much space there. And remember, guys, if you want a tour of the Triumph factory, that guy there or one of his colleagues will take you around the whole of the factory. See it in production during the week as well. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, there'll still be our regular video on at 7 AM on Saturday morning. Right, catch you on the next one. Cheerio and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.